Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Kat and I are continuing The Last of Us Season 2. This is episode 5, Feel Her Love. Feel Her Love. I'm pretty sure that it has something to... No, I'm not even going to say it because... Well, maybe it's not a spoiler because you guys have already seen it. Never mind. We are still behind, trying to catch up, but at least still watching. And I'm curious to see how they're going to progress and adapt the story. They are in Seattle, and we got some stuff with Isaac last time, and the whole reveal with Dina being pregnant and Ellie being bit again, for a third time or something. So yeah, a lot going on. Is there anything you want to say before we start? Nope. That's fair. All I want to say is just please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. Like the video, throw in a comment. It really, really, really helps with the algorithm when you do that. And just in general, thank you. Yeah, just thank you for clicking the video. It can be a little bit hard to find at the moment because of said algorithm. We also have a Patreon and YouTube memberships if you want to support the channel. Links in description. All of that. You can watch uncuts and early reactions. Yes, over there. Okay, let's do this. Episode 5, Feel Her Love. Here we go. Who this? Basement access.
Wolves, I guess.
Sorry?
Wolves?
Wolves, yes. For sure. That looks like you're definitely not supposed to go down there.
My unit is responsible for
securing the hospital. I know your orders. I gave them the lease. What happened?
We cleared the ground floor up to the 6th. A few scattered infected here or there, nothing we couldn't handle. All that was left was the basement. Down there was where they brought the first cordyceps patients in 03. On top of that, we had an access problem.
Oh, yeah, I think... Okay, yeah.
The whole floor was empty, not even rats. So today, B2, hoping for more of the same, I sent another squad down. And I put Leon in charge, because he's my best.
Was.
He was struggling to breathe. He could hardly talk.
Spores?
Maybe he had been bit.
Certifieds?
I said, Leon, were you bit? He said it's in the air.
Oh, right.
Ew.
So I scrambled my other team, and we locked the only door to B2, and we locked the only door to B1, and we did what Leon said. We sealed them in.
Damn.
No one else has gotten sick. Okay.
Okay, so now they're introducing spores.
Right.
As far as I'm concerned, Sergeant Park, you resolved the situation permanently and heroically. I'm sorry about your son.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm.
It was her son.
That's the kicker, yeah.
Ah. Ouch. Okay. So that could be an issue. You know,
I don't say.
if it gets airborne, for real. I know that the spores are in the game from the beginning, but maybe they're gonna treat them a little bit differently here, and it's a bigger threat. Something's obviously that's something we've seen before in the series. Oh, ta-da!
I help? No. Why? Because I'm stupid?
That's not the word I would use.
Really? What word then?
Non-school oriented. I'm triangulating.
Yeah,
You know
see,
how that works.
people have
Yes.
a problem with how
Triangles.
the show is basically telling that Ellie is stupid.
Oh yeah, dumbing Ellie down. Yeah, I saw some of that.
At least season 2.
Yeah. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is where you
Oh, this is why you can play.
you can find a guitar and you can play several songs as an optional thing.
Yes, there it is. There it is. I was just singing it in my head. It was just like...
When. Yeah. Oh. But I don't think... No, maybe not. No. Not yet.
Do you see this long-ass building?
Yeah.
So, we cut through and slipped by.
What is that long ass building?
No clue.
Oh, great.
It's a big fucking something for them just to ignore. Why aren't they patrolling it? Infected.
Does it have anything to do with what we just saw in the intro?
Was that the hospital?
The hospital's maybe a quarter mile from there.
I don't
No,
know.
that is.
Nora should be on the first floor, far end of the north wing.
Oh, okay then.
Morons. Middle of a fucking war and they're just broadcasting their positions.
Yeah, so I've been thinking about that.
Well, the Scars aren't using radios then, I guess. Scars, sorry. Seraphites.
They're overconfident. It gives us an edge.
It does. But what we're doing is reckless, so kind of a wash.
Let's go be reckless.
Let's do it. Also, once it gets dark, make sure you turn off those lights
Yeah, in the theater.
in the
yeah.
theater.
What the fuck?
Ah. Feel this, bitch. Whoa.
Wow, yeah.
Damn.
You shouldn't have come. I shouldn't have dragged you here. You're having a fucking baby. What am I doing? Dina, do you want to go back? I'll take you back. You don't need to do this with me. Oh, I'm so fucking stupid.
When I was little, we lived in a cabin in a forest north of Santa Fe. And there were scattered families around.
So I guess that was a no. Not going back.
Now, you already know how the story ends because I don't live in a cabin north of Santa Fe anymore. And I don't have a mom or sister anymore.
Raiders?
Just one.
You got home. They were dead. He was gone.
Almost. He was still there.
And she had the gun.
Ran back with my gun out, but I was too slow because I was fucking 8.
I didn't know. I thought... How did you get to Jackson?
Doesn't matter. This is what matters. Whatever reason Joel gave those people to do what they did, he didn't deserve that.
Are you sure about that?
What if that motherfucker made me watch as he did it? Would it make a difference if my family had hurt his people first? And if I hadn't killed him? If he had gotten away, I promise you, I would have hunted him down forever. Forever.
Again, it is impossible to say what you do in
Yeah.
a situation like that, like how you'd react. It's easy to sit here and be like, "Oh, forgive and forget." But
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, this is pretty reckless, but they kind of have to be. Noisy. Probably a good idea to close it again. Just trying not to leave any clues. Okay. What kind of building is this? Why they no patrol it?
Is it a Kmart? Is it a Kmart? Is it a Kmart? Or what's it called? I don't know. The
I'm gonna take a peek.
Yeah, you should do that. Because you're the one who can't get infected.
Fair point.
Yes. Well, she's not unsmart. I mean, like, considerate at least.
How's it look?
Not school oriented.
Empty.
Huh.
Street smart it is.
It's not gonna be a horde, right?
Right?
A few strays, and a couple clickers. We can handle that. We've done it like 1,000,000 times.
Yeah.
Shooting has to be a last resort.
Stealth it
It's
is.
bad. And we have to make a choice between shooting or running. We run.
Oh, you think that no matter what happens, I'm just gonna start firing?
Literally every single time, yes.
You're a little crazy.
It's one of the reasons I love you. But I do want to make it out of here.
You love
You
me.
love
Yeah,
me?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, I know.
Okay, cute. Wrong time to have a moment.
Yes.
Let's.
Yes.
Me, that's dark.
Super Duper Mart. That's what it's called, right?
Super Duper Mart. Is that?
Fallout.
Yeah, that's from Fallout. Yeah,
Kmart. That's Simpsons, right?
that's Quickie Mart.
That's, wow. I don't know anymore.
Okay, big room.
Lots of windows in here. Let's be careful.
Ooh. That looks fresh. Ish. It's stalkers again.
What the fuck is that? And why is it hiding?
I think it's a smart one.
Yeah.
But this time it's 2 on 1. Now that fucker's gonna try to flank us. So I say we flank it first.
Don't know if there's more than one. Noises. Yep.
Multiple ones.
Let's go back the way we came.
If we run, they're gonna chase, so we have to go slow.
Oh no 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 no. Holy. What's that now? 5?
Go!
Okay, yeah, there we go. Gun. Shitballs. Oop. Ellie. Not again, not again, not again, not again. Oh no. Oh, damn.
All of them, right?
Yeah.
Did you see?
Yes.
Did you get bit?
You see on the haircut?
She's okay. I was watching. They didn't bite her.
Jesse.
Gotta go.
Holy hell.
No, stop! Keep going!
Good time to show up, but whoa.
Go!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
But this is not good, right? Because if the wolves are alerted that they're here.
Yeah, yeah, obviously, yeah.
Not coming in the park.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Screwish, yeah. Reason?
How did you find us?
The map you left in the theater.
Huh.
Impressive triangulation, by the way.
Thanks, that was old Dina.
Trust me, I didn't think it was you.
Came alone?
No, me and Tommy. We split up when we got to the city. Covered more ground.
Tommy went.
Tommy went. Tommy.
Oh, Surflights, right? They do the.
Yeah, yeah. Whoop. Close. Damn. Okay.
I'm joined. No, wait. I know things. I know what Isaac is planning. I can help you. I can.
Oh. Oh, they're about to do some fucked up shit. And we already saw some of that, like in that building where they were all hanging, their guts out. That is exactly what's about to happen to this poor fella. Ay, 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 whoa! Yeah,
How are you three?
that's pretty brutal. Oh! Oh, shit! That hit Dina!
I'll meet you back in the theater. Fucking go!
So do they code this in like?
What?
Are they coded in Python or?
Oh, the arrows?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so. It's possible. Is that a thing in the game?
I don't know. I don't remember. Sorry. I'm just thinking about her pregnancy and like
Ah.
yeah, especially in the first trimester, you have to be extremely careful about everything.
Mm-hmm. And she's not being careful.
Well,
As careful as you can be in a situation like this, I guess. Oh. Good thing she is small.
yes.
What is that? That's where the wolves are? So you either go... Or... No. What was in that direction? Sorry, it's very difficult to... Like, with the lights in our faces. To,
Yeah, and it's quite dark.
Yeah. Oh, it was the hospital. Ellie.
Oh, that's.
Oh,
Oh,
dogs. Yeah. And again, good thing she is small.
It was a critter or something. All clear.
A critter. Could be infected as well. You don't... Oh. Nora.
You're all set.
Makes me think of like the next Naughty Dog game coming out where she's the lead. Intergalactic something. Looking forward to it.
Put that shit down.
Wow.
Hands up, turn around.
Wow, okay. And she just found her immediately.
You shoot me, the sound will have every soldier come running.
You'll still be dead. Tell me where she is and maybe I let you go.
We could have killed you.
Maybe you should have. Or maybe you should have stayed the fuck out of Jackson. Nora.
Where's Abby?
At night, I still hear his screams. It was a terrible thing. Yeah. Yeah, the little bitch got what he deserved.
Whoa!
Oh, that's like bleach or something.
Fucking hell! Ellie! Uh-oh. Wow. She's gonna... Yeah. Oh, and down into the basement. Shit. Oh, and they're not even going to pursue because they're like, we can't. Oh.
And like there's at least a whole team of infected. I don't know how many there were on the team. I don't remember, but
there are definitely infected down there. Yeah.
yeah, because they're like the Leon's team were down
Yes.
there and got infected by the spores. So.
Yeah. And then also there's the spores.
Right.
You kind of see them in the air.
Well, where's Nora? And how long does it take before she turns?
I don't know. She's definitely fucked. Whoa. Oh! It is really taking over down here.
Mm-hmm.
Just stuck to the freaking wall, breathing out spores. Yeah, okay, maybe you don't have to worry too much about the infected down here, because they're just...
Well, the team is still...
That could be...
No, it doesn't look like it, does it? It's too fresh, right?
Too fresh?
Oh, they're not they're not fresh enough. Like.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But yeah, it looks like that guy's wearing like a janitor's... something. Oh. Yeah, this is where she finds her. I remember this. Ellie.
Spores. We're breathing. Spores. We're infected.
You are.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, man, girl, you're real.
Yeah? Where's Abby?
The tone in her voice now.
That was Abby's father. Joel shot him in the head.
Ellie knows.
That's what he did.
Probably not gonna change a thing. And yeah, okay, I know. Yeah. This shit is about to get dark.
Where is she?
No.
Where is she?
Take it that was a no.
Yeah. Hmm?
Hey, kiddo.
Hi.
next episode.
No, they don't do this.
Yeah.
It's Belgium again.
Oh.
Yeah. It's called Present Tense. Like one of my absolute favorite songs. Belgium.
Damn, I don't know why that got me in the end, with just like Joel showing up.
Yeah, sure. And we know what the next one's gonna be.
Yeah.
So
He's saying, "Hey, kiddo." Okay, feel her love, referring to the prophet, the Seraphites, and this episode was pretty straightforward. Dina and Ellie going for Nora, going for the hospital. They're gonna cut through a building. Did not go as planned. They encountered a lot of stalkers, the smart ones. They were pretty fucked. And then Jesse showed up and also told us that he came there with Tommy and they're supposed to meet up again. But now they're really split up because Dina got a fucking almost an arrow to the knee. It looks like it was in the thigh. Jesse took her, ran. Then we followed Ellie and she saw the hospital and that revenge just took over. She should have tried to go back to the theater to check up on Jesse and Dina. That should be her number one priority here. It wasn't. She went in and it got dark.
the title being Feel Her Love.
Mm-hmm.
Also, while it's like the Seraphite part was such a small part of it.
It was. Yeah, I thought there was going to be more of a focus on it.
That it's referring to something. In my opinion, it refers to something else. It refers to specifically Ellie, because we learn in this episode that she actually knew that this is what happened with what Joel did.
Yes.
And I think it's a bit tongue-in-cheek the way that it's like, feel her love. Like, her love for Joel was the anger that was
fueling this.
Yeah, but like that was like what fueled her attack on Nora. Like the physical, like the pain she inflicted on Nora was born out of
her love
for Joel. And
feel her love.
Yeah, and it's like also Dina was like told Ellie that she loved her, so
that's there's many meanings to it. So the quite literal feel her love from what we saw with the painted there on like a mural graffiti thing with the prophet, and then Ellie just feel my love, bitch, and then Dina saying it to Ellie, and I don't know if it could also refer to what Abby did, because that was also because of course she loved her father and he was taken away from her, and that's.
But I was just referring to exactly what happened in the episode and what we learned from the episode.
Oh, you're totally right.
And then there was, of course, the whole song.
Mm-hmm.
There were a few. Like, there were 2 Pearl Jam songs in this one.
Yeah, wow,
And the first one, as I said, is about grief and about death. And it literally starts out by, if I were to lose you. That's also why, we did cuts there, because maybe it comes back at some point.
I'm pretty sure,
Where we get the whole song, or more of it, you know?
Ellie playing the song.
As a means to possibly say something about, because as I said, it's about grief and especially, spoiler alert, but I think that's pretty obvious that this season is also going to be about how Ellie struggles with this grief.
Oh, yes.
So that's, I think perhaps the song is going to come back. To serve a greater purpose.
Yeah, it's at some point where it's thematically makes sense.
Right. Yeah. And then in the end we got Present Tense, and as I said, that's one of my absolute favorite Pearl Jam songs of all time. It's about living in the now, and it's about forgiving yourself so you can live in the now. Like you forgive something in
So I think that actually perfectly tees up the next episode.
Exactly.
Perfectly tees it up.
So there's this whole thing about, because that's also with the Nora is asking her questions about that can basically, all, like, what Joel did, and you're still
and
going
you're still,
after us.
still
Like, you're
doing
still
this, yeah.
exerting this revenge. Like, you know what happened, and and you're still doing this.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, there's with the meaning was like, well, it's about giving meaning to your life. And giving meaning to your life regardless of what happens in your past. And that is like, but also I think that's also sums up a lot of the things that Ellie, like all of the struggles she's been going through, why she was mad as hell towards Joel, is like, here I am potentially being able to help this world with a cure, and then that was taken away from her by Joel, by killing everyone. And I think she has to struggle with this, to coming into sense with like, she's still alive and no one else can get cured now. And then she has to put some sort of like meaning into her life now, because like, why does she deserve to live when she could cure basically the world? Potentially cure. I'm saying potentially, because that's still a big if. And then it's like, so for her, it's obviously been a struggle that like, what is my life even worth? Is my life really worth many dead fireflies? And is this really worth it?
Yeah.
And then in the end, coming to terms with that and being like, well, Joel saw something in my life that was important to save, whether it was just love.
Yeah.
But,
and then he was taken away from her. So now her one and only purpose is avenging that. And that's what she fills up that hole with that, and only that right now.
And then we can question all about, like, is it the right thing to fill your heart with revenge? Is this the right way to grieve? And all of this. But I'm just trying to explain how it kind of fits together, how they use the song. At least that's how I interpret it.
Yeah, I think it's spot on. Yeah.
So.
Definitely. And again, some of the stuff I think we're about to get into in the next episode. Any spoiler comparison stuff? Really, like I mentioned in that was probably just for the patrons to hear, but I can repeat it now.
The Rat King.
Yes, I mentioned the Rat King.
Did you just did we skip the spoilers? Did we just do like a spoilers?
I already put it up on the screen in the editing.
I was just thinking about if there are people listening.
Listening in. But I thought we were already going to get into that. For those of you who played the game, you know what the Rat King is. But no, it's the spores. And that was also, like, it happened pretty one-to-one here. Same as in the game, with her finding Nora and running after her, and then Nora falls into the basement and she's like, stupid bitch, you killed us both. And no, I didn't. And then she kind of tortures her and all. So like that was pretty one-to-one. And the only other thing I want to talk about, like that is spoiler, is we knew Jesse was going to show up at some point. We were unsure about Tommy because of how his story is different in this version, and he has a kid and all. But he still went, and he's actually by himself right now. So I do think we are going to get what so many of you out there have been wanting, is Tommy going on his little killing spree. Right. And taking out a lot of wolves. That is also coming. But
that was one of the theories I had, right? Because now he has more at stake because he has a kid, and that makes his story even more tragic.
Yeah, because of course, right? let's add to the tragedy.
But it's also that's also what inspires Ellie to But I really hope you haven't gotten to this point. But that's also what inspires Ellie to stop, because she does not want to become Tommy. Yeah. Even though she makes him a promise and everything, it's like
he's broken in the end.
Yeah, and that's what she sees, broken. And like she knows, like through his story, that's what she risks with Dina, and like the life they end up leading in the end is like that's what she risks by going after Abby again.
Yeah.
And that's also in the end. That's also like she lets go of that.
Yeah, in the very end.
And that's like the whole, like the healing and defining moment of the whole story and yada, yada, yada.
Yes.
But nevertheless, I think it's even more impactful that he gets, like, he throws all of that on the floor just because of...
Yeah. So it gives us something for like a mirror to Ellie, as like, if you keep going down this path, you're gonna end up exactly like Tommy. Yeah. Even though you have like the love of your life and a kid, he's still broken because of him going on this revenge tour and not being able to let go of it. So yeah, makes sense. I see what they're doing here. Yes. Okay. Danish word of the day. Or is there anything else you wanna? Yes.
I just don't know what this should be.
No. Okay. we'll come up with something, and then we'll wrap it up. And I don't think we've done basement before, so let's translate that. Basement in Danish is
killer.
Yeah. So there's an A. The A and the E put together makes an A sound, and then we have a very soft D.
Yeah, well, the
or
D...
almost
the D,
non-existent, yeah.
The D does this thing that it becomes a second L.
Yeah, killer. Killer.
Yes.
Killer. Yes. And yeah.
And again, you just have to know. Like
you just have to know how
there's
that
no
works.
logic to this. It's
you
just have to know.
Yep. And obviously chose killer. Basement because of what just happened in a freaking basement. All right. That's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you as soon as possible. Bye-bye.
Bye.